Yo, what's going on? Talking to myself because nobody's here yet. So if you're watching the replay, thanks for checking out the replay. It's gonna be putting on my theme music, and we gonna get started. So let me just find that. It's on this playlist over here. Nobody's here yet, so I can chill for a second. Colony live? Ah, here it is. Yo, what's going on? Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna get started in a minute here, just getting some stuff set up. So hang out. If you got any questions, I'm Mike from 424recordings.com. This is my 15th day in a row live streaming. I'm gonna get into tonight what I'm doing with my live streaming project right now. But I'm gonna, take a minute. It seems to take some time for the people to start coming in, so take a break. We're gonna chill for a second. I just started, so I'll get going in a second. I just gotta get a couple things ready here. Hey Bill Jim, what's up? You could never annoy me. Thank you for coming out again. That's awesome. Thanks for coming out, Bill Jim. Good to see you. Oh, I see what happened. Sorry guys, I'm just getting some stuff set up for a second. I probably should have done this before, but usually I let this thing go. Yo, TascFam. Yeah, so, alright, I'm going to get started here in a second. Yeah, please do. Please do, Bill Jim. That would be awesome. Cool. Yo, good to see you guys. Thanks for coming out again. Hey Mario, just driving around with a little buzz, looking forward to this. Oh, that's awesome, man. I'm glad to hear you're doing something you want to be doing. I see that you got out of jail, so that's pretty awesome. I don't know if you actually went to jail, but I know you said you got pulled over, so I guess you made bail. Cool, man. I'm glad to hear that you're, being safe out there. So how'd things work out for you, Mario? Were you able to, I guess you were able to make it to the stream tonight. That's great. Thank you for coming out again. It's probably going to be a little more low-key of a stream than yesterday because obviously we had the one and only Jay Anderson of Operation Audio, aka the Wizard, come through. Awesome, dude. I'm glad to hear that things worked out for you. Yeah, so we're just chilling right now. I wanted to talk a little bit about what I've been doing with the live streaming every day because I realize it's probably getting to be a little overbearing maybe for some or just too many things to keep up with. How do you guys feel about it? Is it, because I know some of you guys are new to the stream, but I've been doing this, I don't know, I think today's 15th day in a row, so I don't know. Are you guys enjoying the streams that you've seen? Do you think it's, do you like coming out? Is there too many? Basically what I'm going to try to do is, or not try to do, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to be paring the streams back in the middle of February, I decided to do, the title of the stream is 30 Days of Mike. And I decided to essentially do 30 days of live streaming in a row to learn how to live stream, figure out the technology, figure out my computer, figure out the camera work, figure out the lighting, figure out what works and what kind of, I don't know, what kind of formats work for you guys the best. So that's where I'm at with 30 Days of Mike. I figure I'm going to be doing this another 15 days in a row, unless for some reason this is like extremely annoying to people, which I don't really care, but I'm just trying to get better at streaming. So it's kind of a trial by fire / showing my work of getting better at streaming / just learning how to do it at this point. I guess tonight the idea is maybe there's not as many people out there, you know, with Jay having been on yesterday, you know, that was a pretty big show. So I urge you to go check that one out. That was really great. But see, that's something I'm learning with the streaming, is that interviewing somebody else is amazing. It's so much fun. So that's something that we're going to continue to do on the channel. Me and Jay is Wizard Wednesdays, where I go up to his studio or he comes down to my pad, and then we just hang 10. So that's kind of where I'm at with the streaming right now. And I think I've pretty much gotten it down. I've just been prioritizing my time to be able to come out here and hang out and see what's been going on with you guys. You guys have been asking so many great questions, and great community forming around the live streaming and the live chat. Like, a lot of people have been getting their questions answered, which is awesome. So I'm just glad to be doing this and, you know, going from there. So I don't know. Let me know if you guys have any questions regarding anything, and I'll try to get them back to you or get them out to you. Oh, Mario, actually, are you still here? I meant to get back to you on your email, which we could just get back. I could just get back to you right now if you want, if you're still floating around. I meant to do that. Sorry, man. I got caught up with some stuff today. So Mario was here yesterday. He got pulled over by the police while watching the live stream on his phone. So I feel bad about that. I'm gonna just go ahead and answer his question for him. Let's see what he had to say. So Mario sent me an email after he got out of jail today, and you know, unfortunately he got pulled over, and I apologize, dude, but you know, you really shouldn't be watching the stream while you're driving. And hopefully that officer had a TascFam or was a TascFam fan. You could explain to him what's going on with the channel. So, all right, so Mario wrote me today because he was asking about the sync outputs of his 424. He said, dude, really quick, I just want to say how cool this community is you built. My bandmate got an old 424 Mark II a couple months ago, and once we heard the sound of the tape, it's hard to go back to digital. We've really been religiously following your videos and forums since, so huge thanks to you. A huge thanks to you, Mario. Yo, Exodus, what up? What up, twin? Glad to see you guys coming out, man. This is awesome. I'm just reading off an email that Mario sent in, and I'm going to try to answer his question because he was floating around here, and I haven't had a chance to get back to him. It's been busy today with the other stuff I've been up to. So, okay, so Mario's question has to do with the sync outputs of the 424, which I should probably just grab my 424. Actually, does the 414 have that? Yeah, so that's one thing I want to talk to you guys about tonight is the TascFam 414, which is something Jay, like I've been saying, he got 2 of them recently. So we're going to be talking about this. We're going to be talking about the plans for this for the channel, what we're going to be doing. So that's coming up if you guys want to stick around, or if you guys have any questions about the 414 that you'd like to see videos on, let me know, because I'm going to be exploring this device this month and for months to come on the channel. So I'm going to be branching out. I'm going to be changing the name of the channel to 414 Recording and abandoning all things 424. So if you know, if that's not cool, that's okay, because that's not actually what I'm doing. So, but yeah, so 414s are coming out. I'm going to quickly grab my 424 so I can get a reference as to what Mario was referring to and give you guys a clue in case some of you guys don't have it. So hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. No! All right, TascFam. I'm back. The only acceptable rebrand, LOL. Thanks, Twin. Yeah, I think that would actually, like, legitimately be the only one. Hapro recording. Yo, Twin, really quickly. Tomorrow I have a session with Hapro. He's coming over to record the song that he was practicing in the cabin. So, I gotta get ready for that tonight. But he's coming over early to try to bang out that song. So, I'm gonna try to get him on the stream. It might be an earlier stream interview with Hapro. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I told him I have to interview him. We're gonna get some cookies, and we're just gonna like hang 10, man. He's coming through, so, which is really cool because he had some time, I had some time, so we said, look, why don't you come over Friday and we'll record? He wanted to do a session, so I said, hell yeah, man. So I'm gonna see if I can sneak him. We can take a break and hit the live stream. The live stream, I don't know. I might do it again at 8. I don't know. I mean, that seems to work. So, or maybe I'll just try it earlier and see what happens. See if people come out. It might be a cool experiment. I was explaining earlier that the 30 Days of Mike, the title of this stream, basically my plan now is to do 30 days of live streaming in a row. You guys keep coming out. I'm gonna keep coming here, being here, doing this. I'm trying to get better at it, like I've said. Trying to get better at speaking. Trying to get better at keeping this rolling. I'm trying to just get better at figuring out how to work this technology and how it interfaces with what I got. So, oh, cool, Twin. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Hey, what are you doing? My cat's freaking out. Sorry. So, yeah. So I'm gonna be doing that. I just wanted to get some advice from y'all. If you know, Twin, Exodus, Bill, Jim, Mario, if you guys, you know, what do you think of all these streams? Is it too many? Do you guys enjoy coming out to all of them? Like, obviously you do because you're here, but you know, I'm trying to get a taste of like what to use these live streams for, but I've also just been doing them because I'm trying to learn how to do them. I don't want to be, you know, setting up to do recording live streams or live streams where I'm playing live or I don't know, any of the other things I want to do with live streaming and not understand how to use the technology. So that's why I've been doing them so frequently. After 30 days, this is number 15, I'm going to call it. I'm going to just say, okay, I think my plan is to have Wizard Wednesdays. It's fun and they're great. I'm wondering how you're getting any recording done. Yeah, it's tough, Exodus. I've really been focusing a lot on the channel outside of the other responsibilities that I have in my life. So I haven't been doing the most recording because I've sort of been procrastinating about getting my album done that I've been working on. So that's actually a really good point. So maybe the live stream isn't the greatest for my procrastination. That's something that I deal with. Yeah, exactly. It's like you only have so many hours in a day and it depends what you prioritize. Right now, exactly, before bed. Right now I prioritize doing this every night before I go to bed. Because I enjoy coming out here. I enjoy learning how to do this. If you watch some of the first live streams I did up till now, I feel like I've gotten so much better at understanding how everything's working, understanding the quirks with the camera and LTE versus Wi-Fi and, you know, data versus using Wi-Fi. And, you know, I think live streaming has a lot of potential to be a really cool part of the channel. I think it already is. So I just wanted to, like, that's my plan. I feel like if you do something 30 days in a row, if you do anything 30 days in a row, chances are you're going to get pretty darn good at it. And if you prioritize that time for that, you know, I'm just worried that, don't get me wrong, I dig it completely and I've been here most nights. Right. No, I got you, Exodus. I appreciate that a lot. Because I was worried that I was kind of cannibalizing some of my other viewers or, you know, maybe people weren't checking out the other regular scheduled videos as much because it's a lot. I get it. It's a lot for me to be coming out here every night doing it, which is part of another thing I wanted to talk about tonight. But before I get too sidetracked, I will get into that in a moment. I just wanted to explain Mario's question, and maybe you guys have some insight into this as well, because Mario was hitting me up yesterday about this. So his question is about the sync outputs on the back of this baby. So right here, these are the sync outputs. You got, they go from this way, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is how you're going to get the sound from your tape on the tracks individually out to the computer, your other 4-track, your 2-tape machine, or no, I guess you'd have to have like a 4-track machine, another 4-track machine, because this 2-track machine would only be stereo inputs, unless it had a mixer. But anyway, the idea behind these inputs, Mario, if you're still hanging out with us, is that, and I think this is just a good explanation, I can always chop this out for just an explanation as how to do this, each one of these is going to correspond to 1, 2, 3, 4 tracks on the tape. So basically, oh, cool, Mario, sweet. Yo, John, what's going on? Good to see you guys. We're just explaining to Mario how this question worked. I felt like this would be easier than just getting back to him on email because I kind of didn't have a chance to get back to him today. So here we are. I figured take an email and see what happens. You know, this is another facet of live streaming that I might start working on in the channel. Maybe the best email or one of the more, emails that I get that I don't have time to answer, I'll answer a couple on here. So, all right. So obviously then you know where these are, Mario. So you said I have two RCA dual to quarter-inch cables going to my interface, giving me 4 tracks. Right. So you're doing left, right, left, right, left. Left, right from here on the RCAs with corresponding to your 4 quarter-inch cables. And then you're going into drums on 1 and 2 in stereo, guitar on 3, and bass on 4. Now, this is where I think the question comes in. He says, now once I play the tape back and record it into my DAW, I'm looking to get that separation of drums, bass, guitar, all on their own tracks for mixing reasons. Yeah, that's the exact reason to use these outputs. I get 4 separate tracks, but they aren't separated by instrument. Thanks again, man. Look forward to hearing from you. So I guess my first question, Mario, for a little bit of background is you obviously recorded each one of those instruments. Like you said, you did drums on 1 and 2 in stereo, guitar on 3, and bass on 4. They weren't in the same room when you recorded them, or were they? Because according to the way that you have it set up, you should be able to get each of the tracks separate onto your DAW. I'm assuming in your DAW you have 4 tracks hooked up. Do you have 4 tracks set to record, like 4 separate inputs? And are you using these sync outputs? Like, definitely, because judging by your email, they were all played live together. Okay, and were they in the same room? Like when you listen back to the tape, are they indeed separated, or what you're hearing is that partially bleed from what you recorded? Because that was kind of my inkling, was that perhaps when you recorded them, they were bleeding in your room, unless you had them isolated. So when you were recording, did you isolate the instruments, or did you have them all in the same room and just kind of mic them up, like all in the same room with the drum overheads and then like a mic on the bass or guitar? Did you do like direct in? Because it sounds like you have what's known as bleed occurring on your tracks, meaning when you recorded them, some of the bass got into the drum overheads, some of the guitar got into the bass, some of the bass got, etc. Like, which can be cool, but if you're looking to get separate tracks in the end, you're gonna have to have them isolated. And I apologize if this is not what happened, but it sounds like that's what the situation is. But the Grammys have gone overboard and have now sabotaged Mario's 424 tracks. They must be stopped. if he didn't choose direct. Right. I was also thinking, Exodus, like if they were just in the if he recorded them in the same room, he might just be having bleed, like if you record drums, guitar, and everything in the same room, he may have chose mix. Right, that could be a possibility too. If you panned everything, if the way that you pan things was not how you thought they would be panned. So Mario, I guess we're just wait to hear what you have to say, unless I missed it, because I'm looking at my phone and that's having stuff coming up. But they were all played live together. So I guess, Mario, the question for you then is, were the tracks isolated? Elaborate on this panning thing. Oh, okay. Please. Okay. Well, since I have this very good demonstration tool, when you set these are how you record. If you choose mix, you have to do 1 left, 2 right. Yeah. So like, if you have these down, that's going to be bussing. These are the 4 tracks that you can arm on the tape. If you have this down and it says bus left, that means that everything that's panned to the left is going to be recorded onto track 1. That is, has volume up or is coming through the mixer. If you have this to direct, and you can just leave this straight up and down, and whatever's recorded to track 1 will go to track 1, etc., all the way down if you're recording them all at the same time. So potentially you could have wound up recording the entire mix, that's what Exodus is saying, to the tracks of your tape. If you arm them all and then use the panning, well, not, I don't want to say incorrectly, because it's not necessarily incorrect, but just incorrect for the situation that you're describing. So does that sound likely as to what happened? What have you been doing with panning? How have you set up your tracks? He's using the 424. Shit, that's it. I was busting everything everywhere. I'll go back to the studio and try it. I'll get back to you. Mario, that's awesome, my friend. I'm glad we were able to troubleshoot that for you. Exodus, thank you so much. So, Twin, it turned out that the Grammys didn't sabotage Mario, which is a good thing, I guess. Work it. Yeah, dude. Dude, my pleasure, dude. These guys, too. Exodus, that was all you, man. I wasn't even thinking about the busing. I was just thinking maybe he had some bleed in the room when he was recording. That's super, super cool. Yeah, Mario, good luck. Dude, yeah, dude. Let us know how it works out. Yo, Matt, what's going on, buddy? We were just talking with Matt about his woes recording, but I mean, we were just talking with Mario about his recording woes, but we figured it out. So thank you guys for everybody's help. And Mario, there you go, bro. Live answer to your question. That's what this community is all about, just helping each other out, helping each other figure this machine out. You know, this thing is much more complicated than it kind of needs to be sometimes. So that's my whole reason making the channel, man, because I wish there had been a channel like this when I started out with my friends 15 years ago with this thing, because we had no idea what we were doing. And now it's like, I think I have some idea what I'm doing, and I can pass some of that knowledge on to y'all. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for helping troubleshoot that. And thanks everybody for being here. That's fucking cool. That's a first on the channel. So suck on that, Grammys. That's right. So if you guys, I was gonna say, Jay yesterday when he came through, he brought this little guy, the 414, and I was gonna say that in case you guys weren't here before, I'm gonna be starting to do some stuff with this, some new videos that's gonna be focused on the 414. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited. I don't think I've ever really used one of these, so I'm thinking it's, oh, nice, dude. That's awesome. Maybe you can teach me some stuff. If I have any questions, I'll hit you up. I'm pretty pumped about this guy. It seems to work pretty well, so that's really cool. Oh, you started on this one? Cool. Yeah, I just went straight to the 424. And I'm liking that this is pretty similar. It's funny because this is the Mark II, but it looks a lot like the Mark III 424. But yeah, I'm pretty pumped to start getting going with this. Your 424 is a little, yeah, exactly. It's definitely a little bro. I mean, it's pretty big compared, you know. That's not really the best comparison, but yeah, I mean, that's pretty big in comparison. So I'm just excited that I can start to do some new videos on this 4-track, because I don't really know anything about it. So, but I'm sure I can. Oh wow, started in '98. Damn, dude. I think you started before me. That's awesome. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped about that acquisition. So what I also was starting to say before, it still records at high speed and specs are pretty similar. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at the settings on that thing. I see it. I'm gonna do some tests on the pitch control too. That was like another thing a couple of you guys were asking about, so that's cool. I'm pretty excited about this guy though. Seems like it's in good shape. It just needs a good dusting. Porta 02. Oh man, you guys are ahead of me, man. I started a little later than you guys, early 2000s, which makes sense. It's about that same time. But yeah, so yeah, baby bro, it's pretty cool. Plus okay, that's the pitch, or is that the speed? Okay, cool. Well, so Matt, I wanted to ask you, John, I think you may have been here, but how are you feeling about these live streams? I mean, I know that you're showing up every day, all you guys, but is it getting to be grating for you? Is it getting to be too much? Would you prefer less live streams? Because I don't want to get burnt out, but like I said, my explanation for the title of this video, 30 Days of Mike, is that I wanted to try to do live streaming consecutively because I felt like every day that I'm doing this, I'm learning a lot. And this is what I was explaining before. So my idea is to go to, I have it written down. Let me see. Let me consult my notes really quickly. So my idea for the live streams right now, tentatively, I want to get your guys' take on this, is, let me just see. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to go till the, on February 16th is going to be my last day of consecutive live streaming. I guess it just really depends on viewership too, because I felt like I was starting to cannibalize my audience. I'm thinking if you finish 30, go to once or twice per week. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Exodus. Should I just switch to doing that now? Like, does it seem like this is like I'm doing well at this? Is it like too many? Because I'm starting to feel like I'm cannibalizing, like I was saying, my audience in that I don't want to like inundate people with too much stuff. Yeah, 1 to 3 times a week sounds perfect. Perfect. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking then. I'm basically thinking Wednesdays and Thursdays with potentially like a short stream on Monday morning. Yeah, okay. All right, Matt. All right, so if I just stopped doing this tomorrow, would that, would you guys be heartbroken if I started going back to doing this once or twice a week? Or would that actually turn out to be better for all of you? Because that's what I think Exodus was saying, or Twin, that how are you getting anything done? Yeah, okay. All right, cool. John, thank you. I know we were talking about this in the email. John, thank you. Because I just don't want to... Obviously, I don't want to get burned out. I don't think I will. But I guess maybe I've maxed out my understanding of this stuff for now. We all have limited recording time is what I mean. Yeah, I know. You're right. I'm just enjoying this so much, like coming out here every night and doing this and hanging out with you guys. But yeah, I mean, last night I felt like was the big hurrah. Like that was an amazing experience. So what we're thinking is Wizard Wednesdays. Jay and I are gonna get together every Wednesday and answer questions and do. Yeah, me too, dude. I'm really having a blast doing this. And like I said, I mean, I would just be sitting either online looking at stupid shit, or I would be, watching Netflix or something, or, doing something counterproductive. So that's kind of what I was thinking with doing this every night was, well, I'm going to be on here no matter what. So, but now I just think I'm just starting to sound like a broken 4-track. So, yeah, you've learned enough to rock these out, but I've totally been digging it every night. We all learn from each other and share things. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, what's cool is we can hang out on the board, on the forum too. And I don't know, maybe they'll be more special if I do them less frequently. And my plan was never to do them 7 days a week all the time. It's more of just like a learning tool for me, because I didn't want to do them like once a week and then from like the one day to the next day, go from, or one week to the next week, go from like not understanding how something's working, or, but yeah, I think I kind of figured out how to rock these out. You guys are right. So maybe we'll just do 15 days. I'm like, nothing wrong with being excited about a new thing. Thanks, Matt. I appreciate you saying that. That's how I usually am, and it just felt like every day I was doing this was like super. I mean, even right now, I'm super excited. I was super excited to come do this, but maybe we'll stick a fork in it after tonight, and then next week we'll just go back to a schedule of. So Wednesdays, obviously at 8 is going to be the time that Jay and I get together. I'm going to make a new trailer too, because the trailer I kind of made that trailer in between this process of going live all these nights. But I feel good about paring back on this. Part of me too was, I don't know if you guys know about the YouTube partner program changes, which didn't so much affect the channel too badly. Wizard Wednesdays, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Thanks, Twin. I really appreciate you guys just hanging out, because now it's like, at least we kind of have this intimate hangout right now. That's you guys are kind of the core members of the live stream. So I know you guys will always be coming out and hanging out. So it's really good to be able to get the feedback from you. So even if this is just our private hang, where we can talk about this. It'll be even better with breaks from it. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Thanks, Matt. That's sick, man. Yeah, I just, I think I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish with these streams now that I'm thinking about it. I'll have to change the title to 15 Days of Mike. Let's post our shitty songs and critique them live stream. We could do that. That's actually an idea I had for the live stream. And that's my other idea for live streaming really quick is doing a live stream where, Thursdays will be a live stream that's kind of solo, without Jay. And we'll basically just do like different types. Like I want to do like a live stream where it's just like a sit down coffee thing, or like I go for a walk and grab a coffee and hang out. So that'll be more of a hangout one. I want to do the 3-hour song challenge we were talking about doing, starting the live song challenge. It's like saying a song challenge and then saying we're going to go live from 10 to 1, and we're going to do a song like the whole night or whatever, like from start to finish. Live song sets I think could be fun. That was a part of the reason I wanted to do this too, because I thought it would be fun to I need somebody to put my track on and say, okay, I would have done this mix wise, I would have done this. Yeah, I mean, if you guys like, feel free to send me some stuff whenever. I got a couple guys that have been sending me mixes to either mix or critique or give them some pointers, and honestly all the stuff that's been coming through has been amazing. And but yeah, if you need another pair of ears on something really quick, I would be more than happy to do that. We need to come up with a cool name for the Cassette Chain Gang. Yeah, we do. That's actually a cool name, Cassette Chain Gang. What about just the TascFam fam? I love that, the TascFam fam. Okay, Bill Jim. Link us up, man, if you want. Or we'll do a dedicated live stream to just, showing off our stuff. That was kind of one of the ideas. It's like each Thursday would be a different type of episode live stream, just to keep it fresh. I wanted to do some live performances with the Digitakt because I've been learning a lot about that machine, and that's really cool. Obviously the hangout interviews, I want to do more interviews with people. I think I feel like if I just email some people that I enjoy and who have stuff I want to hear and stuff you guys want to hear, we could definitely get them on the stream. And then turn it into some sort of podcast, or edit this down into some kind of podcast format. But yeah, I want to try to interview people sometimes where I have picture in picture and can interview somebody about their recording process or have a band here, or do more stuff like that. And then like a share your music live stream. So Cassette Kings, nice. I like that double K. Stream broke again? What? It looks all right, but yeah, a couple of times. Yeah, I noticed people. It's so weird, man. I don't think it's my router either, because I think it has to do with the traffic online. Because it seems like certain days there's more people that come through, and or just use the internet or streaming. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so I think we're gonna start some sort of. I gotta make a place on the forum maybe with the schedule, and I gotta add it to the trailer. So, all right. I mean, this is what it's all about. This is like a live, in progress, ever evolving entity. This live stream thing, and it's gonna take some time to figure out how it works, when's best to come on, what works best for everybody. I mean, I appreciate you guys coming out every night. That's part of the reason why I've been doing it every night, is because everybody keeps coming back, which is really cool, and it's fun to hang out. So that's my idea. That's the plan for now. Wizard Wednesdays, Thursdays. So I'm gonna have regular videos, GoPro record a track live. Yeah, that's another great one. I'll have to do that one. That's kind of the idea behind the 3-hour song challenge too. GoPro record live. Dude, this is great. I love sourcing the ideas from you guys too, because I've been talking to John a lot in email about this, and I put out a post to the Patreon and the patrons today, and just getting some feedback. And I kind of feel like I don't want to do too much. Like, I guess there gets to a point where you can do too much. So, oh, that sounds cool. Yeah, we could send it to each other. Crest lyrics. Yeah, I mean, I love that idea. I mean, That's definitely all right. So we can do so Exodus. You mean sort of um, like a collaborative song, sort of on the live stream? Because I want to do some kind of schedule with it, where it's like, this Thursday is going to be the song challenge. This Thursday is going to be an interview. I don't know. Do you guys like that it would be a scheduled live stream, or do you think it's better when they're? Yeah, I really like that idea too, Exodus. Um, well, let me ask you this really quick, guys. Do you like it better when this? Yeah, that could be really cool. We got to figure out how to do that. The picture-in-picture thing. I was trying it out with Tim a couple days ago, and it just didn't work very well. I don't know if it was our computers or what, but anyway, yeah. So hold on, this is just refreshing here. I hope I don't drop out. Yeah. So anyway, I can't believe this keeps dropping, but yeah, I mean that's something I gotta figure out. You like scheduled? Okay, cool. That's what I was wondering. Is do you guys like this? Do you like the live streams being on a schedule, or do you think it would be cool to do? That'd be cool if we kind of did that with the lyrics to Hapro. Yeah, that was really fun. Okay, scheduled. Okay, scheduled. Cool. It's cool. So I think for now I'm gonna make a new trailer. We could agree on a set of lyrics and everyone does a song using those lyrics. That would be really cool too. Do the same song, right? We could do like a collaborative lyric and then everybody write a song to it. That would be, and then make a little album out of it. That would be a lot of fun. Let me write that one down. So lyrics, uh, everyone writes a song. Cool. Yeah, guys, this is great. All right, so I think that would be really fun and surprising. Yeah, that sounds like it would be pretty dope. Um, Guys, this is like so awesome. Thank you so much for coming out and like rolling with these ideas because I just really needed to have like a sounding board on this. Cool. So yeah, it's funny, after putting the 30 days of Mike on the title of this live stream, I feel like I kind of realized that even as I like posted that would just be too crazy. Like, unless I was doing something, each night that was, we were, maybe if we were collaborating or doing something, that would be the way to go. But yeah, 30 days, it's just like, I think I've accomplished this. That would be a great idea session for them. Yeah, that would be really cool. That would be dope. Ooh. Okay, well, these are all really great ideas, guys. So Wednesdays at 8 is going to be the Wizard Wednesdays. And like I said, that's either going to be happening here, like we did yesterday, or it's going to be happening up at Jay's studio. And then I think Thursdays, again at 8. So there'll be 2 live streams in a row. I don't know, does that sound cool? Would it be better if they were spread out? I mean, I'm doing 3 videos a week, just like regular videos, because I've been able to figure that out. But yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is Monday, Tuesday, Friday for regular videos, and then Wednesday, Thursday live streams. Yeah, that'd be funny. Like whose line is it anyway? Writing the song like that. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out my content strategy too for the channel, because I really enjoy making the videos, but obviously, I don't know, five a week is very doable because of the way that I do them, and the live stream thing is fine. I don't know, maybe it would be best to just do 1 live stream. What do you guys think? You want 1 live stream, 2 live streams? Because Wednesdays is definitely happening. And then Thursdays, I was thinking, just going live and working on a project. Like we're saying, working on songs. Do one where it's like a song workshop, lyric writing workshop for the collaborative song. I feel like I'm dropping out again because this is like, I don't know. It says the health is good, so I don't know. This is one of those things, I just was hoping to figure out, but all right, cool. The other thing that I figured too is like maybe different times a day I would like hit different people, but I guess maybe that's not the case. Guys, this is like such a great learning experience. I appreciate you guys like being here, like slogging through this, or just like helping me to figure out how to go about doing this, because YouTube's like a new thing for me, even though I've been doing it for a while. I've only really been doing it since July, like seriously, or May rather. So it's coming up on a year, I guess. Because I put the first video out and then I just didn't really put anything out after that for a long time. And then May is when I was really like, all right, let me try to do like one a week, and go from there. So I mean, I'm just trying to figure this out. I really wanted to figure out live streaming, figure out, what types of content is fun. And I think we got some great selection here. So I'm just trying to figure out what is live streaming in terms of the channel, in terms of YouTube, because it kind of seems like a different entity than the traditional. Okay, I'm going to write and edit a movie, or write and edit a episode or a tutorial, and then I'm going to put it online, and then it's kind of like, live streams are kind of a different animal than that, and that's something it took me a little time to realize, is that the amazing part about these live streams is the interaction between us and being able to do things like performing and collaborating with people and interviewing people, and you never know what's going to happen. Like the Hat Bro song from the other night, that was like, everybody after that, after we signed off at the cabin, was like, that was so awesome, that was so much fun, and that wouldn't have happened had we not live streamed. And I think we came up with an amazing song. It was so much fun. It was like completely improvised. You guys were throwing out lines left and right that were amazing. And it's like, you can't do that if you're just sitting by yourself. If I'm just sitting here by myself, like making videos for you. So, the potential to do something really cool with live streaming is there. And that's really what I wanted to try to figure out, was like, okay, live streaming is really cool. Now, how often should I be doing it? How should I be doing it? And what types of things should I be doing with it? And I think we've really, these like 15 days have really been a great, workshop, learning experience, class, any type of educational block of time that you'd want to say. Because I can tell I can speak way better and I don't lose my train of thought. That's something that always happens to me in conversation with people, is I lose my train of thought, and then I can see people literally, I can see them losing interest in what I'm saying because I can't keep my thought process going. So if anything, if nobody was watching this and I was just talking to the void, I mean, I still feel like I would be getting better at that, which is pretty much one of my main goals with doing YouTube, is just getting more confidence and being a better orator. Community has the potential to shape a sound genre. Look at Hate Asbury. Yeah, that's a really good point. And that's something that I feel like these streams have been doing, is we have a lot of core members here that are like you got like Twin, Exodus, Matt, John, Andrew, Catface, Will. All you guys like coming out every night to do this. It's like, yeah, so it's like, I totally think that too, Exodus, and that's like one of the most compelling things about the TascFam and that we're developing, is that we're finding people who want to do the same thing that we're doing. Hey, Will, what's going on? Good to see you. We've just been talking, Will, about the live stream. I called this one 30 Days of Mike, but I think we're going to make it 15 Days of Mike, and this is going to be the last live stream in this block of live streams, because I don't know, even though everybody's been showing up, we think it would be, I also think it would just be a lot easier on everybody and also more productive for everybody. Will, yeah, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. So yeah, we're just trying to, oh yes, I haven't seen Something Else this year. Yeah, that's funny. He'll probably be through at some point, or they'll probably be through. I don't want to assume. Yeah, so that's what I mean. It's like, look, everybody knows everybody here. We're doing this amazing cassette chain project. I feel like that's okay. Good question, Will. So we're thinking, okay, Wizard Wednesdays is gonna be a thing. Like every Wednesday is the day Jay and I used to get together when we were recording and practicing. Jay's been playing with me in Be Cool Cowboy when we've been playing shows recently. It's just been me and him pretty much, and Tim. And my buddy Pat, and then my buddy Chris too. We were all playing. but like I don't know, it's like kind of tough. Like I don't really play that many shows, and then it's like But so Jay's been Wednesdays were our thing when we were hanging out together. So every Wednesday was pretty much the day Jay and I got together, whether it was at night, during the day, when we had time. So Wizard Wednesdays is going to be a live stream where Jay and I we show techniques. We go to the studio, show off different pieces of gear. We do interviews. We take questions. Because we can both commit to doing that Wednesday, So Wizard Wednesdays, 8 p.m. is going to be the first live stream episodic type of live stream. And then I was thinking Thursdays, which is today, for my second live stream, and that's going to be cover song challenge. That could be cool. And then Thursdays are going to be sort of an episodic live stream that revolves around different types of live streaming. So it would be, I had a couple ideas. I wanted to start doing a coffee with Mike. And that one might be a morning one. I was thinking about doing that one Monday mornings. Maybe only for like 15 minutes, a half hour, just to get like your week started. We'll do like kind of like a amp up session. That's an idea I didn't really tell you guys about. 424 Outdoors I wanted to start doing, which would be a live stream where I like go outside and take some questions and just go for like a hike somewhere cool in nature for a little while and get outside. 3-hour song challenge we're talking about. We're talking about doing the collaborative song challenge on the live stream. Doing collaborative lyric writing, and then everybody writes a song. Doing some kind of GoPro challenge or a GoPro where we're recording, where I'm recording like a song on the GoPro as I'm doing it. Exodus is saying a crazy cover challenge, which would be really cool too. Another thing I wanted to experiment with the live streaming was was like live performance, like get Jay, get Chris, get a couple of these guys over here and oh, that would be cool. Okay, Will. Yeah, I like that idea. I like the idea of starting the week off with a live stream and kind of like checking in and saying like, okay guys, here's my goals for the week. Like what are your goals? And kind of do a recap of what's been going on. You guys are the ideas are flowing right now. See, that's what I mean. If I could have said that's why it's so compelling to me to be doing these live streams every night, even if attendance isn't great every night. The ideas that we come up with are amazing, and the community that's forming around this is amazing. It's like I was talking to my buddy Greg about this recently. He does a Instagram about Game Boys and a gamer mod. I forget what it is. But he was saying like the people on his Instagram that follow his Instagram are like, that's like his crew now. Like he pretty much like hangs and they're friends. They're all interested in the same thing. And that's exactly how I feel about this channel. It's like, you guys are into the same stuff I'm into. And it's like, we can all share this, collective artistic vision for recording. And it's like, it's something that's hard to find, there's a lot of, I don't know. I've always had a hard time finding that. Also, when is Digitakt coming out to play? Yeah, Will, that's what I was saying too. As I was going to just say is like live song sets. I'm going to just start saying, hey, my band's playing a show. Like on my, for Be Cool Cowboy, I'd say, hey, I'm playing a show. I send out an invite and it's literally on the stream from 8 to 8:30. We're playing a set and it's going to be a live music set and that's going to be it. For that live session. And then I also was thinking live Digitakts. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Will. Like a live show where we're like playing and just because I was thinking like I don't know. I've gotten kind of jaded and cynical about playing live and playing shows, and it's like I don't know. It's like why I can play to like people that are really genuinely interested in the type of music I'm making right here from my house, and it would be so easy to get the guys together and. I'd have to do some tests with the audio and making sure that, we could do... No, I haven't talked to him yet. I really need to follow up with him. I'm sure I could probably just roll up to his pad and be like, yo, buddy, I'm in the living room. My girlfriend heard and just said hallelujah, LOL. Heard end? TascFam... Exodus, what... My girlfriend heard end and just said hallelujah. TascFam, I'm not sure. She's glad it's gonna be over. TascFam could suggest covers, or you could play a song set by members. Yo, that could be cool. Yeah, dude. Oh, end of stream. Did I say that? Okay. Well, yeah, it's gonna be the end of the consecutive streams. I think today is gonna be the last night. Yeah, but that's what I mean. It's like, look at all these great ideas we're coming up with, and this wouldn't have happened had it not been streamed, which is that's the tough question, It's because I think we have these hangouts or these streams where we're coming up with ideas and doing stuff. It's not just like talking into the void. Oh snap, dude! I don't want to like impede on your Roku time for your lady there. My bad. Yeah, I think Will's onto something with that. So yeah, Will, live Digitakt performances. How does that sound? And I think once in a while I'm gonna just do some random live streams. It kind of seems like some of my favorite channels just go live randomly, and then it's just like whoever catches it. But I think if Wednesdays at 8, you're gonna have to block out your Roku Exodus. That's when we're gonna be doing our main effort, I think. And then we'll do one where we're sharing our music and interviews, like with Eric and whoever else I can find that's interested. I got my friend Laura and Mike would probably be down. I just haven't. I gotta just ask them. I'm sure I'm sold on live Digitakt. Could you sample random objects? Oh heck yeah, man! Heck yeah, that's a great idea. That's what I've been working on actually. I was sampling Tim at the cabin the other day, and I came up with like a whole Tim kit. Maybe I'll just do a live performance with that. But that's something I gotta figure out too. With live streaming is I gotta figure out now how do I set up the audio for the live stream. Or can I literally just play it into my phone? Like I don't know. Because the audio is like the most important part of these things, and luckily the phones are great for that. So, hell yeah, another one. You should get some good samples of Hapro. Yes, Hapro is coming over tomorrow. So was my plan. I wanted to do the 3:00 video, be a live interview with Hapro, but Hapro it has to leave here by 2, so he's coming from like 9 to 2, and we're gonna record some stuff for some stuff he's working on. So at some point during that time, I might try to go live tomorrow with Hapro. I feel like Hapro is not here a lot. I don't really have an opportunity to hang with him a lot. And the fact that I'm seeing him this often within 2 different, oh dude, no worries, man. I just feel bad that, I don't want to cause like, strife between you and your lady, man. That's important. I don't want to deconstruct relationships as we're forming them. But yeah, so Hapro, I'm gonna just do it. Maybe we'll just do a live interview with him. I think it would be funny, and it'll be earlier, so maybe we'll just go live for like a half hour, and see maybe do some more, if not more tape. If not, I gotta figure out a video. I have a video ready, but I really wanted to go live with Hapro tomorrow during the day, so there might be a random live stream tomorrow, which might be a cool way to test out a different time of day to see what happens. But I hope you guys are interested in catching the Hapro live stream in post, because that's going to be fun. I know for a fact I'm going to bring some cookies. Yeah, I was planning on recording to the 424 tomorrow with him, because the first song I did with him, or not the first song, but in the first song in this batch of songs we've been doing, like once in a while he's been coming over and we've been recording, was actually, I recorded him on the 424. It was, yeah, the cookies, man. Was actually done on the 424. He's still waiting to release them. I think he's looking to do something with them, so he hasn't put them out yet. It would be cool to see how you mix live on the fly. Yeah, maybe I can go live with him and, oh my god, that's a great idea, Will. Hapro t-shirt. What do you think? Like Hapro is my homeboy? What do you think would be a good saying for Hapro? Hapro t-shirt. I love that. That's a great idea, Will. Yeah, I can figure something like that out, Exodus. Usually mixing on the fly with him, I kind of know how he sings, and we kind of go through the song a couple times, so we get like if I have to drop stuff like faders or you know, adjust some levels. But I try to really just get him set because like Justin, aka Hapro, is a great musician and he's really good at dynamics. So, but yeah, I can try to work on getting some kind of live thing with him. Could rip off the Hasbro logo and change it to. Oh my God, Will, you are like a shirt genius. Hasbro logo, I love it, man. You are a genius, dude. I don't know what you're doing hanging out on this live stream, bro. You should be like, I don't know, be like a rocket engineer or something. This is like amazing. Do you use a compressor on the mic before input? I don't, Exodus. You could. I guess with Hapro, I just try to hit the tape hard enough so that it'll compress a little bit with, you know, tape compression. So without distorting, because his stuff is very folky and very he likes like very clean, but it's kind of cool using the TascFam. What I found is like it just works better for him, and also well, it works better for us, and also he just has to focus on his performance. Yeah, he rips on the guitar. It sounded really good from what you could hear in the cabin vid. I'm making you that Hapro. Okay, twin. Yeah, oh shoot, sorry, I just kicked this. Cool, man. Yeah, we got to do something with the in 424 we trust too. That's fucking dope. All right, man. Yeah, if you want to get that Hasbro logo going, go for it. That would be cool. Yeah, he's really talented. You know, it's just a shame he just has a hard time like getting his stuff out there, and you know he's a little bit like ADD, so he has a hard time focusing on it. So I'm really just been trying to facilitate for him and help him kind of encourage him to get his stuff out there because he could really I feel like he could really do something with it, but he just doesn't have the right outlet or something. Or like the guy's amazing, right? I mean, you saw how he was playing, and he's never recorded anything or put out an actual song ever because he's a perfectionist, and he just has a hard time concentrating on doing that. And it's like I can help this guy, you know. I can really help him like record. You know, he needs somebody like me to help him record and, you know, give him pointers about what he needs to do. And Hapro Mata, make America tape again. Hats, beer, koozies. Oh my God, dude! There's the swag. The swag for the channel is like off the chain, dude. It's like it seems so easy to make. Like the cassette tape is for lovers, like tape is for lovers shirt, like that is like amazing. I just kind of copied the Virginia is for lovers logo. I think that was Will. That was your idea too, right? That's great. I'm gonna get one of those and see how the dude. It's for real, John. It's like it's unreal the ideas, and that's why like doing this. You know, I guess we could save all the great ideas for like once a week. You know. Oh, that was yours, Exodus. Cool. That was dope, dude. That's such a great one. I'm gonna order one this weekend or something and see how the quality is of it, and then I'll let you guys know. I'll probably be wearing it. So, thanks, Matt. You too, buddy. Tape is for lovers. Yeah, that's dope, man. I changed it to cassette tape. I don't know, maybe it's a little specific, but I figured, you know, wanted to be specific. But Exodus, that was a great idea, man. Thank you so much for that. I'll have to figure out if the quality is good. I'll let you guys know on the shirts. So yeah, Mike, you the man. Thanks, guys. Thank you. This is what I wanted. This is what it's all about, like facilitating this, you know, because look at all the great ideas. Like I have a whole list of stuff here again. Yeah, that's why I've been wanting to do it so often. You know, it's so fun coming through. So I don't know, but it'll still be here if we do it less. So let's aim for that, guys. I'm planning on. So what we'll say is live streams twice a week, maybe a third one. I'm waiting on royalty checks. Okay, sounds good, Exodus. We'll figure something out. How many do you have? By the way, I'm starting to think you're Steve Jobsing that green hoodie. Thanks, man. Give us the backstory on the green. Oh, okay. That sounds like a fun little diatribe here. I will give you the backstory on the green. So this green hoodie, I purchased it in Portland, Oregon, when I was doing a road trip with my wife. Um, I'd always wanted a green sweater, like the sweater that like Kurt Cobain. In some of the pictures of him, he has yep, it's green because of weed. That's right. No, I always saw that Kurt Cobain had a. If you Google Kurt Cobain, if you don't know who he is, which I'm pretty sure you probably all do, but he has this green cardigan in a lot of the shots, and I remember just always seeing that and loving that color cardigan. And when I was in Portland, this is actually from American Apparel, made in America, so that's cool. And they were on sale, and I just happened to say I'd always wanted this color of something but never could find it, and then it was there, and I got it. It was like $20 or something, and I just pretty much wear it all the time. Right, Sandstorm, is that by Darude? Yeah. So that's where I got it. Originates in Portland, Oregon, from an American Apparel, and that was the reason I wanted to get the green one. Yeah, so right, exactly, John. And that's the thing too is there's a very real thing called decision fatigue, which actually would be a great rant video. So let me write that down. I don't know if you guys are familiar with decision fatigue, but so basically, because in the modern world we have so many types of choices, it's very easy to waste a lot of mental energy trying to figure out, for instance, any given day what to wear. So for me, I found that it's a lot easier for me to just say I'm gonna just wear this sweatshirt every day, and I have like shirts that are pretty much all the same, and I wear this all the time for the channel too, and you know, because it helps me get through the morning faster. Because otherwise, I would be sitting there thinking like, okay, what am I gonna wear? Trying different things on. This just I feel like it fits me really well, fits my personality right now really well, and it's just very easy to take it out of my closet every day, put it on, and get to work doing what I want to do, or go to work or whatever. So that's the story behind the green hoodie. That's why I wear it every single day. Um, yeah, dude, I'm like a cartoon character. Right, exactly. That's the whole idea, John, is you don't want to have to decide what you're wearing every given day, because I really think that you only have so much energy in a day and so much mental energy in a day. And if you give that energy away to trite decisions, or what I think are trite decisions, like, picking your clothing, you're going to be wasting that energy on things that are fruitless to you. And I just honestly, it's just so much easier for me to not have to worry about that, And I think the key is just finding something that you really like and getting, like you said, these guys, Einstein had brown suits. I think Steve Jobs always had a turtleneck, and like black, and that's the same deal. I have like a few different kinds of pants, and I just wear them until somebody tells me I smell, and then I wear them some more, and then maybe next time somebody tells me I smell again, that's when I wash them. Hapro has his hat, yep. And there's just something about this I feel really comfortable in, and it makes me like, I think, John, you were saying about the Wonder Years, it's like, you got to find something that works for you and something you feel comfortable in, something that you feel like you can take over the world in. Not that I want to take over the world, but you know what I mean, like something you have just buckets and buckets of confidence in, and that's what this is to me. It's kind of my armor to go out into the world in, and also, like I said, it cuts down on unnecessary energy and decision fatigue, because when you live in a world where there's like 40 different kinds of Triscuit in the supermarket, and people are standing there trying to decide what flavor they want, that shit can kind of drive you crazy. So check it out if you guys. It sounds like some of you guys are already on this wavelength. So try it out. Try it out. Try doing it for a week and see what happens. Try doing it for a couple of days. Because every time I come to the live stream, or every time I do a video, I know I don't have to think about what I'm wearing. I just say, because I'm usually already wearing this, And I got my shirt now, so I'm gonna wear that. The only thing is when I get the other shirt, you know, I'll have to decide what shirt to wear, but that'll be really easy to do, you know. Yeah, I have like 5 of the same black shirts. I have like all the same Star Wars shirt. It's just the way to go, man. Like find something you like and just do it and just get it and then just wear it all the time. Like do what works for you. All right, let me check out some of these comments. Oh yeah, Will, that's funny. I wanted to talk a little bit about that. Yeah, dude, I can definitely talk about that. Let's do it. Um, yeah, it's green, but it's also green because of weed, for sure. And Kurt Cobain did write Sandstorm. Yeah, he was a Night Ranger. um, yeah, why do Brits spell color with U? There's other words that are spelled with U as well. Um, yeah, twin wears the same thing. Einstein wore the same thing. I mean, can't go wrong if he was doing it, right? Another idea for you: cassettes is greater than digital. Mike, how old are you? Oh, that's kind of personal. No, I'm 43, Bill Jim. Um, what do you mean by cassettes is better than digital, Jumbo? Yeah, dude, you gotta have a uniform. You definitely need to have a uniform. Homer Simpson, man. Bart, all those guys. Lisa Simpson, Marge, it really, Futurama, you know, like Fry. Everybody does it. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I noticed that how'd you know that, Matt? Um, okay, wait a second. Decision fatigue is an interesting concept. I definitely would be interested in a video. Okay, yeah. Decision fatigue, it is, man. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't have thought to do that had we not done this. This generates so many good ideas. Hapro has his hat. Even as you slowly are with this shit. Even as you slowly are with this shit. Um, John, I don't know what that's referring to. Did I miss something? You said even as you slowly are with this. He's 32. Yeah, I'm 32. Home tape is killing music. I think that's old, but would like to bring it back. Okay, that's cool. Home tape is killing music. Um, Mike, okay. Will said, Mike, you made a video a while ago about how you should pursue what makes you happy. I really connected with that. Have you had any more thoughts on that? Yeah, Will. What specifically about that did you find? Well, because honestly, Will, the only reason that I came to that realization about pursuing what you want makes you happy is because for a long time I did a lot of things that made me unhappy, and it took a long time to realize that you need to just do what you want because that's what's going to make you happy, you know? Yo, Jay, what up? Um, you know, you really have to. It's a shame that sometimes you got to go to some dark places in order to figure out what you want or figure out what you don't want. But when you find something that makes you happy, I think that's closest to where you should exist in the universe, you know, and what you got to listen to that and you got to pursue that. I think that's really the only way to. I think that's really the only way to live, you know. But it takes a lot. I feel like it took a lot of doing things that made me unhappy. So I would say, always try to do something that you want and figure out something that you want to do. And on the reverse side, know things that you don't want to do. If you don't want to, you know, go to somebody's party because you don't want to do that and you'd rather do something else, then do what you want to do. Do what makes you happy, because if going to that party is not going to make you happy, then don't fucking go. You know, I think being happy and pursuing what makes you happy comes down to being able to say no to stuff, Will. Being able to have the confidence and knowing enough about yourself and what you want in order to say all these other things I don't care about. Like no offense to any sports fans, if any of you guys are sports fans, I don't watch any sports. I couldn't give a shit about sports. I don't know anything about sports. I don't want to know anything about sports, and that's because it would make me unhappy to follow sports and know those statistics and care about that. So I don't pay attention to any of that stuff. There was one point in my life where I had friends who were really into that, and I wasn't into it, but it was because like all these other people are into it, so maybe I should look into this. And they just don't. Yeah, man, it's like those people just didn't get who I was, and I didn't get who I was because I was into that, for instance. Not the best example, but yeah. So that's what I would say about that, Will. Pursue what makes you happy. Do something that makes you happy. Do something that makes you happy every day, even a little thing. If it's just a walk, even if it's just reading a poem that you like every day. I don't know. I feel like that's really what life's all about, man. Is yeah, music. If music makes you happy, then do that. Don't take anybody's gruff. Don't take no for an answer. Don't let anybody tell you that what you like to do isn't worth doing. I think as long as you're not hurting anybody and not putting anybody in danger or affecting anybody negatively, I don't know. Do what makes you happy. Yeah. I think that's. I would like to do more on that. Honestly, I feel like I'm having a hard time getting into that thought at the moment, but I hope that helps. That helps answer your question, Will. In high school, I had a different Pink Floyd shirt for each day of the week. That's awesome. Yeah, I rewatched your video on perfectionism. I had to let it sink in all the way. That's probably my favorite thing you put out. Required periodic viewing. I remember you saying that, John. I think you made a comment about that. Um, yeah, that's one of my favorite videos I've done too. Funny. Slash what is that, like selfish or slash humble brag. Yeah, it's one of my favorite videos I did. It's pretty sick. No, and that's another thing, man. It's like I only have that idea about perfectionism because I used to be a horrible perfectionist, and I let it dictate and ruin my life, and I let it like affect the things that I was able to do and get done. And it's one of those things I think you kind of have to come to your own realization about because it's like a cliche. Like cliches are so true, but they almost go over your head because you're like, I don't, it's like, of course, like this is what it is, but that's just cliche. But it's like, that's the same way with perfectionism is you can say all this thing, I can say all those things, but if it's not something that you can relate to or experience, it's going to definitely, I don't know, go over people's heads or I don't know. That's like I think it's just because that's what I experienced myself. I was really held back by my perfectionism. It's all about just completing things and getting perfect through completion is really, I think the aim to your goal to aim for, because through completion you are gaining perfection with each thing that you complete, and perfection is an illusion. So thank you. I'll have to. Really like doing those rant videos. I really want to start doing more of those. So decision fatigue will definitely be one because decision fatigue. There's so many things that can be related to with music. I mean, that's part of the reason I think I use. Well, I know that I use the 4-track, and I'm sure that's whether you guys realize it or not. Probably a big reason why you like to use it as well. You ain't 43, dog. Hold on, I'm catching up here. I thought you said you were 32 once. I think I did, Matt. I kind of remember that after I was like, that. You have a good memory, man. Color, humor, apologize. Yeah. Bitches let me drink my tea. It's tea time over there, Will. Hello, I remember things like that. Nice, man. Taking over the world. As a recording medium, I mean, hell, as a distribution format, Burger Records turn out a shit ton of releases on cassette now. Yeah, they have like a million, right? Yo, Jay, what's going on? With Will on that video. Thanks, Exodus. Valves instead of tubes, biscuits instead of cookies. I think a lot of people around me don't share that attitude, and it frustrates me because they chase other stuff without understanding why. I want a new drug. Yeah, dude. Will, that is pretty much a big reason I started the channel, actually. Because I feel the same way in my daily reality, and that is that, I just think it's crazy, like the things people pursue, or that I just don't get what most people are doing with their lives, and I guess they don't get what I'm doing either. But I really wanted to start the channel too because I knew I had this knowledge, and I I don't know, I wanted to share it with people and also find like-minded people because I knew that pandering to people around me with the stuff that I was interested in because it's esoteric, because it's rare, because it's not sports. I can't just go up to Jimmy Brown on the street and say, hey, bro, you like four tracks? Because chances are Jimmy Brown just gives a shit about the Giants and, drinking beer and I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, that's why I kind of that's why I kind of started YouTube too, because I was like, there's got to be people who like this stuff. I got to meet people that aren't around here. That I got to find the other weirdos out there. I got to find the other nerds that are into this stuff because otherwise, I'm just gonna walk around depressed and not understanding why the world is the way it is. So, I see this. I only see this haplographic twin. Oh my god, dude, this is amazing. This haplographic. How did you do that so quickly? This is awesome. Image BB. Dude, this is going. I'm gonna put this up if that's cool with you, man. That's amazing. I love it. Sorry, I'm like getting. Okay. Let me catch up, dude. Twin, thank you so much for the haplographic. It's amazing. Post instead of mail. Yep. Schizo is going crazy with that. Yo, Noah Days, what's up, brother? Haven't seen you in a while. What keeps you going when you hit a bad mood? Oh, Noah, that is like. I will let you know right now. Dude, that's amazing. The haplographic. I just found it. That's amazing. Noah, are you. That's a great question. What keeps you going when you hit a bad mood? Honestly, immersing yourself in your work, I think, will keep you going. It's like you kind of have to kind of get. I have to do two things: either keep going and forget about that mood and let it fall away, go to sleep, or just know that the next day will most likely be different. It might not be better, it might be worse, but things are going to change. Like your mood is going to change. You got to have to just go through that mood as it's there, accept that mood and experience that mood, and then come to terms with it and let it go. And I've had strings of time where I have bad moods for weeks on end, and it gets hard sometimes, but it gets better, it gets better. So usually gets better. So I hope that helps, Noah. You know, the party right here. The graphic is dope. Twin, that is sick. Yeah, thanks, TascFam. 10-4 Sports. Oh man, I'm behind here. Let me catch up. Yeah, the graphic is really fucking cool, man. Oh my god, I can't wait. There's your shirt. That graphic is bad, like MJ. Music is life. I love it. That perfectionism video got me going. You read my mind. That's awesome. That's sick, man. That's what I like to hear. Even if just for the sake, even if the channel just makes that one video that reaches you and gets that to you, that's amazing. I'm glad to be able to share that with you guys. That really spurs me on, man. I want to do more videos like that because I don't know. Cause I don't know, man. No, I just really enjoy doing those kind of videos, and I don't know. I think everything's kind of related to itself, So, what are you guys gonna overcome? I'm seeing this. I don't see what that's referring to. Maybe the people around you. Non-published songs since '98. Keep going, man. Maybe it's gonna take you till you get to 10,000 songs before you get one published, or publish them yourself. Fuck it. Yeah, I will do more stuff like that, John. I noticed that those are actually some of the more popular videos on the channel too, in terms of analytics. So that's definitely something I'm going to do more of. It's like kind of had to wade through a bunch of different ideas to find the stuff that works, and that works for me, and that's stuff that I want to do, because I could easily just make a channel where I'm the top 10 things about, I don't know, I Love You Man, the movie that you didn't know. Like I could make a channel like that, but I don't want to do that, But so like that rant stuff is something I want to do. So I should do more of that. I should do what makes me happy, because doing something else that just for the sake of doing it is not gonna make me happy. Yeah, I gotta do me, man. So I'll definitely do more videos like that. 4-track forces commitment. Yep. Yep. Perfectionism is the enemy of creativity. That's right, Matt. Brilliant idea is only that, an idea. It's nothing until it's expressed somehow. Jumbo, that's some wisdom right there. When you spend a month carefully recording this song, by the end it just sounds like dog crap. Yeah, it will. That's why just get it out there, man. Just move it along. Don't think about it. The Geoff article barrel. Oh, yeah, I noticed that too. That's why I posted that track my buddy recorded at with Stu Matthews, because it's like I feel like they kind of approached it the same way. I go straight to 4-track with bass. Oh, really? That's cool. Weirdo. What's up, Will? I mean, Jason, Jay. Hapro is now my phone screensaver. That's amazing. Yeah, we're making a Hapro shirt. Good job, twin. Oh, my dad's name is Jay. True story. That's funny. Keep streaming. Almost done recording my masterpiece. All right, Bill Jim, hurry up. I'm running out of steam here. Haha, that's what's up. Hey there, Will. I got your email today. Yeah, Will, that's true. I was going to mention that too. I don't think I talked to Jay about it. Maybe he's talking about it right now. We'll get back to you on that. Yo, the wizard in the house. Yeah, yeah. I noticed a significant drop off since last night. The wizard is definitely an important part of the stream. I think people may even like the wizard more than they like 424 recording Mike. So it was super fun. Afterwards, we hit a diner and spitball ideas. You guys are gonna like it. Yep. Yeah, we came up with some good stuff. I'm super pumped. Finishing things. Yeah, 2018 is my breakout year, like that Shia LaBeouf TED Talk. I hope you pop by. I was gonna ask your opinion on DI versus speaker-based recording. I'm hating my DI at the moment. It's really clean and thin. Do it. I go straight. I want some weird DI that colors the sound. Does Hapro think we are a cult? No, Hapro loves it, man. He loves what's happening with this, and he's excited to be a part of it. And same with Brian too. All those guys thought this was fascinating. Like they couldn't even believe, because a lot of those guys don't really. I mean, Ben knows, but the other guys follow the channel a little bit, but they kind of know that I'm doing it. They think I'm just kind of doing it on the side, which I am. But they're not avid followers like you guys, so they were really not. They were a little taken aback when I was streaming the first night, because they had no idea what I was doing. They had never experienced that before. And obviously I was new to it too, so it was kind of it was a funny experience. I really got over some of my hangouts in that moment, because I was like, I don't give a fuck what these guys think. I'm gonna stream to my dogs, stream out to the TascFam. These guys are interested in what I'm doing, and I'm having a lot of fun doing this and talking to them about stuff. So, but yeah, Hapro doesn't think we're a cult, but he's interested in hanging out. So. Yeah, two MP Studio. No, I hope that answered your question, buddy. Bo Hansen, the best kind, the cult of the 4-track. Yeah. So, Will, I don't know, and I think Jay can back me up on this. You should also check out the Sansamp RBI. We were just talking about that last night before the stream, because Jay had said he sold his, but that's a great rack-mounted bass amp essentially, and it's since it's a Sansamp, it's pretty dirty sounding. So, but yeah, guys, if you're just joining us, I want to give a shout out to Noah, Jay. Who else came in? I noticed a couple other people floating around. Jumbo. Thanks for coming out again, guys. I was gonna say that. Well, what's funny is I was gonna say. Originally, I was thinking 30 days of live streaming, but now I'm thinking I'm gonna cut it back to 15. 15 tonight being the last one in this series of consecutive live streams, mainly because I feel like I'm starting to inundate you guys, and I mean, I enjoy doing it. I'm definitely not burned out yet. I feel like I could do this for a while, and because I just love being here and getting better at speaking. So But yeah, we're gonna be pairing the live streams back now to a couple times a week. Jay and I are gonna be doing Wizard Wednesdays, so that's gonna be really dope. And then Thursdays, I'm gonna be doing some sort of live stream. There's a bunch of different ideas for that, which we've been discussing. I don't want to like bore people with the same stuff over and over again. And then on Mondays, I'm thinking about doing some kind of like coffee with Mike type deal where I'm like walking around or just hanging out and talking about, and it'll be a shorter one. And I just want it to be the kind of thing, because you guys are saying, which leads into the rant kind of videos. I kind of want to do a live stream that's sort of like a live stream to like pump us up, pump everybody up for the week, pump everybody up to, get something done this week toward their project, do something that they want to do, pursue what makes them happy. It's kind of like you got to chase that feeling. You got to chase that feeling of what gives you that feeling and what makes you happy. And sometimes that stuff is illusory and it can be hard to find. And I think that's why when you find something that you're into, just go for it and pursue that thing, because that's all there is. That's all there is to being here. Like whether you do something you want to do or not, you're still gonna die. So you might as well do what you want to do. But a simple active circuit is adequate and much cheaper. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point, Jay. Damn, that pedal should have been Twins Hapro logo. The Hapro TascFam preamp. A mashup logo with the 424 logo. Legendary. It's all good. We're going to get that concentrated 424 juice. Yeah, alright, Noah, cool. Hanson DI looks right up my street. Cheers. Chase that feeling. That's all there is. That's right, Exodus. That's right. That's all there is. Because if you're not doing that, then what are you doing, Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I don't mean to be, Yeah, those are cool. Exodus, write something with that, man. And then I'll wait for my royalty checks, alright? Go for it, dude. Use them up. My pleasure. Go for it. Oh, Matt, that's awesome, dude. How's that coming along? The second cassette chain. I'm excited to get that. I think I'm supposed to be getting that. Will was saying the 4th track, so I'm going to be completing the first song on the US based tape. That's pretty exciting. Will, can you get boards for that in the UK or do it on Vero or Perf? You got it. You got checkmate. Yeah, so I mean, this is why I've been enjoying the live stream so much, because of the conversation, the people hanging out, all you guys coming back, and the community that's forming, and all these ideas. Look at all the ideas that we just generated from, I don't know, an hour worth of hanging out. Like, this is like, collaboration is so key. It's like we could all just be individuals sitting in our individual places, thinking individually about stuff, but right here we're like brainstorming. This is like a think tank for cassette recording and creativity and inspirational ideas and talk. It's amazing. It's so much fun hanging out here. Jay, I've been saying that, dude, and I guarantee all you guys right now, all right, that are here, type in the number 1 if you think Jay should start his own channel. I want to just see ones down the entire live chat, because Jay, I've been telling Jay he should start his own channel for a while now. So if you guys think Jay should start his own channel, throw a 1 up for the man himself. So Jay, I want you to take a look at the live chat right now. Look at all these people who want you to start your own channel, my friends. Do it up. Look, it just keeps going, man. It's crazy. So Jay, I mean, there you go, bro. I think look at all these 1s in there. Everybody wants you to start a channel, man. You should definitely do it. And then we'd have like our own network of analog recording. That's what I've been saying. Yeah, man. I don't know. I got like kicked out of my own chat somehow. That's so weird. So Jay, check out all the ones, bro. I've been telling Jay that since I've been doing this. That I think around the time we fixed my 4-track, I was like, Jay, you gotta start a channel. Even if you do 1 video a month or like 2 videos a month, like he has so many ideas for stuff. It's just like, I don't know. Everybody loves you, man. You got to do it. I think you'd have a lot of fun doing it. And I would definitely be your #1 fan. I don't care what any of these other nerds say. I'd be the #1 fan. It's mostly Will putting up ones. No, you got Jumbo, Exodus, Matt, Twin in there, John. That's pretty much everybody on the chat right now, man. Pretty much every single person in the chat said that you should make a channel, my friend. So it's not just Will. I do see a lot of ones from Will, but I mean, come on. He just said he's a fangirl, so I'd rather keep helping you build. All right, man. I mean, you are. I feel like that's why I added you to the trailer, man. You're an integral part of the channel, and that's how I've always felt. So, I mean, we're doing Wizard Wednesdays, right? So, Wizard Wednesdays is going to be dope. That's going to be a main component of the live streaming, you know, and it's going to help me out too because it's easier to riff when you got 2 people to go back and forth a little bit, you know. That's why all the greatest talk shows, you know, they have 2 hosts or they have the host and the straight man or whatever, you know. So, or the co-host, 2 co-hosts. Like look at all the TV news shows. It's 2 people. So Jay, I mean, we could even I could help you, dude. I could help you, you know, shoot stuff. So. I think it would also just be good for the studio, your studio. You know, like every once in a while, it'll get your business out there, get your studio out there. You know, and it's really not that hard to do, man. I mean, you have a smartphone, and you know, I can teach you all the hacks, man. I've learned a lot, and just from May, and I wanted to say that too to all you guys. If any of you guys thinking about starting a channel, do it. It'll change your life. Trust me. It's amazing. Even if it's just something you do for fun for yourself, you know. Oh, you don't have a smartphone, okay. Well, regardless, it's not hard to do it, Jay, and I could help you out. But yeah, if any of you guys are thinking about starting a channel, please do. Just try it out, and even if you just put out 1 video that you think somebody would like, do it. I'd like to definitely want to encourage you guys to do the same. Because there's nothing that special about doing this. You just gotta start doing it, you know. So I can't help but think your willingness to share knowledge and presence would help your studio biz. Yeah, man, I think so too. Because like, look at all the stuff that everybody was asking Jay yesterday. It's like half that stuff, 75% of that stuff, I had no clue. Like, that's out of my wheelhouse, you know. I think that's what makes it great. Oh, yeah, Noah, of course, my friend. I think that's what makes it, you know, great. Our partnership, co-hosting it, is like we both come from a little bit different areas of it, but we're in the same circle, you know. So it's like, I don't know. Jay is pretty much probably the only person that's like, you know, oh my God, Will, thank you so much, man. I just saw an email come up that said you became a $5 patron, man. That's fucking sick. Thank you so much, man. I'm so pumped. Thank you, Will. Oh man, Will, you just made my week, man. Thank you so much, dude. That's awesome. You're the best, Will. That's so cool, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I appreciate you, man. I appreciate that a lot. That's awesome. That really helps out the channel, and you know, it's awesome. Thank you, man. Cancel my PlayStation. Well, hey, man. As much as I'd like to hear that you like playing games, because I'm a gamer too. You know, maybe you know, this will be more you know. The art that you create, I think, is more valuable for the world than the entertainment playing games. So I I hope that I can help you make the art that you want to make, and I hope that I'm inspiring you to do the things that you want to do more than PlayStation or Sony would. So, right, as it's educational. So, you know, if you want to, too many sites, usernames, password. You have PayPal? Yeah, I do, Exodus. I'll hit you up, dude. And yeah, Mike is making that cheddar. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, seriously, man, that's so cool. Noah's right. Yeah, man. Nobody benefits from secrets. Yeah, Exodus. If you this is my PayPal email. It's just my name. If you wanna toss me some cheddar. Thanks, dude. I didn't realize like the Patreon thing would be like a barrier. I should probably just if you guys want to PayPal me, you can PayPal me to that. That's my name at Gmail, Michael J. Parrish. So thanks, dude. If you want, if not, cool. But you can hit me up that way too. That would be awesome. Thanks for even thinking about doing that, Exodus. Appreciate you. But yeah, so PlayStation, it's awesome. But I think I really it makes me so happy to know that I just beat Sony out, and that that this is educational, and that it's inspiring you, that it's going to help you with your art, just everything that we're doing here, man. This is like it all goes into the forum, back into making things great here. So thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you, and I appreciate all the conversations we've had, and I look forward to having you as a patron. So thank you, Will. What was I gonna say? Oh, Jay, yeah. The thing about secrets, right? So I read this great book about people sharing secrets, because I used to be the kind of person who kept my cards close to my chest. I didn't want to tell anybody how to do things if I discovered how to do something, and I didn't want people stealing my sound or any of this stuff. And I actually read this this guy Tim Ferriss. Timothy Ferriss now in this book, but Tim Ferriss wrote a couple different books, and in one of his, he talks about the magic of sharing secrets. So, and what he says is basically, don't be afraid to share. Nobody will do shit on. Yeah, exactly, Jay. Like, don't be afraid to share your secrets, because 60% of the people that you share it with are just gonna say, cool, that's cool, and they're never going to try the secret that you tell them. 30% of those people are going to try the thing that you told them how to do, your secret, and they're going to do it worse than you're able to do it. And that other 10% is going to take your secret and do it better than you. And then chances are that person is going to reach out to you and say, Jay, I saw that you shared the secret on how to do this, and I figured out how to do it a little bit better, and this is what I figured out in taking your knowledge and pushing it further. And then that person is going to allow you to that's going to allow you to get better at your own secret, and you're going to find somebody who is a cohort and a comrade. And much like all the dudes that I feel like are in the community that are in this channel, I learn so much from you guys all the time. And had I not put this out there, had I not put the channel out there, all the secrets I have, I wouldn't be getting all this back from you guys. We wouldn't all be building this together. So, that's a big part of it too. But yeah, that's what I have to say about secrets. And like Jay said, nobody's going to do it 100% your way. And the 10% of the people that are going to do it, that do it better than you, are probably going to become lifelong friends of yours, because they're going to reach out to you and say, hey man, I tried your video on distorting your vocals like Julian Casablancas, and I figured out if you put this EQ setting on it and cut this, it sounds a lot better. And then I would say, that's awesome. Thank you so much for pushing my idea further and helping me now in turn make my art with the secret that I gave you. And that's really what I feel like that's all it comes down to, because nobody does the things that you do like you do. So don't be afraid to share your secrets, because like I said, 60% of those people aren't even going to try it. They're going to just say that's cool. The other 30% are going to try it and not be able to do it, not be able to do as good as you. And the other 10% are most likely going to become your lifelong friends. So that's why you should always share your secrets. Oh man. All right. I gotta catch up here. Um, that's good. Jay, that's awesome. Jay said, I routinely gain repair customers by teaching people how to do it themselves. If I give you the tools to try, and you try, you either succeed and you hit me up next time, or you get scared and bring it to me. That's awesome, man. Hold on, I got like a cough here. Ooh. Noah, I hope that helps you, my friend. Yeah, dude, upload it to SoundCloud and try to type it in. Try to type it in a way that, yeah, exactly. Hold on, guys. I gotta get some more water. I ran out. I'm dying over here. No, I'm all right. Yeah, Bill, Jim, just type it in, and one of these guys should be able to translate it, or hit me up on email, 424recording@gmail.com, or type it in a way that's like SoundCloud dot the word dot spelled out, and then All right, I think I'm okay. Yeah, I used to hang out there, Will, all the time. I used to live down in New York, in Queens, and East Village was one of my favorite places to hang out. um, I think I used to walk past there a little bit. I used to hang out more in like Alphabet City, which is a little bit more to the east, I think. Yeah. Yeah, dude, the East Village is amazing. I'm sure you went down uh, St. Mark's, right? Like that's always the big spot. A lot of people hang out. Yeah, Alphabet City, man. That's like I love just to hang out there. It's a really cool area. A lot of good food out there. I mean, the city's amazing with food. Yeah, Jay, yeah, um, yeah. Link it through chat, man. Hold on, let me catch up here. I missed some of the stuff that you guys were saying when I was going off on my rant. Your channel is special because it's about you, us, starring us, our community. Yeah, man, exactly, Matt. Yeah, Noah, don't be afraid to share your secrets. Actually, that would be a great rant too. Maybe I can just use that. That's the other thing that's cool about doing these is that it generates more ideas, and it also I could go back like I did with the Ballad of the Hat Bro and make that into a video all by itself with just using the same footage from that thing. So, secrets, why you should always share them. Always share. There you go. I'm generating plenty of ideas here. That's going to be a great one. Yeah, keeping stuff to yourself is silly. You're not competing with other people in the end anyway, only yourself. Yeah, that's a good point, Will. It's kind of like, it's weird because like you see people on your level, you think they're succeeding or doing more than you or ahead of you. And I used to think like that a lot, but really if you're part of a music community, it's not that big of a community. And the people around you, if they succeed, we all kind of succeed, and that's why it's like, that's why I'm urging you guys to start your own channels. That's why I'm urging Jay to start his own channel, because I'm not competing with you guys. If you started your own channels, we'd be working together. My success would be your success. Your success would be my success. If we're all in the same kind of channel or the same kind of theme, then it's like, I don't know, what is that saying? All ships rise. with the tide or something. It's like all boats rise with the tide. I forget what it is. So that's another reason too. It's like, don't look at other people succeeding beyond you or something as a failure of your part. Look at it as you know, everyone is succeeding because that person is paving the way for you to succeed as well if they're within your circle of what you want to do. I know they make one of the Echoplex. That's the video on perfection for me, 100% open secret. Thanks, John. That's awesome. But see, that's the thing. Had I not done that video, like you guys are saying that somebody, like, that's like one of your favorite videos on the channel, you know? I could have just been like, oh, not told anybody that, but I chose to share it because I don't want to see other people go down that path that I used to go down, you know? Watkins copycat tape delay is coming up cheap on... I've never heard of that. Where do I upload, Mike? Yeah, Will, try... Bill, I think I explained that to you. Will, if you have a reel-to-reel and a mixer, you can make your own analog tape delay. I'm glad that helps you, Noah. Alright, I still have this stuff. Cannellina bread. It says that Pages is not available. Maybe somebody bought it. We're still going, right? I feel like I'm like, could be in the void right now. Okay. Yeah, either way, I remember the service. Yeah. Have you ever serviced a 488? Twin, do you see the link? Oh, wait, here we go. Oh, man, I missed so much stuff. Sorry, guys. I've been talking my head off over here. Mike and Wiz, the fact that you guys always respond to questions on the forum or email or YouTube comments, etc. I think that's why a community is bubbling like it has been. That's a lesson right there. Yeah, I try to get back to every single person that makes any kind of comment anywhere on any of the places that I exist online because if I was making a comment like that, I would definitely want an answer, and if I know that knowledge and have the time to answer it, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. You know, it makes sense to do that. So. My cat's freaking out right now. I think you can probably hear him in the background. It might be time to feed him. Thanks, John. Yeah, I've been trying really hard to answer the comments and stuff. So anytime, if you have any questions, anybody has questions, just hit me up directly, 424recording@gmail.com. Jay can be reached at operationaudio@gmail.com. All ships, oh, there it is. All ships rise with the tide. Yeah, exactly. A friend of mine, okay, knowledge. I distinctly remember, yep, exactly. Hashtag knowledge. You know he's got it. Do you remember that Ibanez dropout? Jay, I didn't realize you've modded decks for so long. You ever worked on any crap 80s desks? Yeah, Jay's... Sounds like Capro is hungry. Yeah, Capro. He's eating ferociously over there. He loves it. Yeah, guys, I'm going to have to be wrapping up here in a minute. As always, after party on the forum. Feel free to ask any questions. Guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm glad that... oh, Bill, you got your song? Hit it up, man. Where is it? Guys, if you could just smash that like button, do it up. I'm sure all you guys are subscribed to the channel. But that helps like get this out there a little more, and I don't know. I don't know if it really does anything, but smash it if you like it. Smash it. Yeah. So we're gonna be probably not coming back tomorrow. We're gonna be back. Yeah, I'm hanging on, Bill. You know, we probably won't be coming back tomorrow. This is gonna be day 15. I'm thinking I'm gonna call it here, and we're going to. I'm going to just go back to a schedule of live streaming like twice a week, or start a schedule of live streaming twice a week. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be good. Much love to everyone. Great fun the past few days. Big shout out to Exodus. Major thanks. You guys are the best. Yeah, this is a great community, guys. I'm glad you guys are all part of it. I'm glad we've been creating this. I'm glad. Thank you so much to everybody who is... Oh, yeah, forum. Yeah, that's actually a good idea, Bill Jim, because then I think actually more people will get a chance to check it out. Here is the forum link for you. And I think you're a member on there, right? I kind of remember seeing you on there. That's the forum link. Hit it up on there and start a new thing or something, and we'll go from there. Yeah, Will, thank you so much for becoming a patron tonight. It was crazy seeing it come up like right down on my phone. I appreciate you so much, man, and thank you so much for moderating and also moderating on the forum. That's so awesome. Someone will not be smashing after missing Roku time. Yeah. Anyway, guys, check out Bill Jim's song After Party on the forum. I got to get going because I think I'm like almost an hour over what I said I was gonna do, which is awesome that that happens. But you know, anyway, this is Mike with 424recording.com. Smash that like button if you like it. Subscribe if you're not. Don't forget to subscribe, you nerd. Don't be a perfectionist. Just don't do it. Do what makes you happy. Share your secrets, Noah, and all boats rise with the tide. Trying to wrap it up, guys. Yeah, peace out, TascFam. Hapro shirts coming soon. Twin, thank you so much. Will, thanks again for becoming a patron. If you guys want to hit me up on PayPal, it's michaeljparish@gmail.com. Hit up the Patreon if you want. If not, cool. Yeah, catch us on Wednesday. Co-host for that day will be, all from that day going forward, will be the Wizard. So thank you guys so much for coming out again. Yeah, I mean, it seems like we're doing well with it, so it's definitely going to be taped. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for joining me again tonight. I know this has been a grueling 15 days, but I've been having fun. We've been generating ideas. That's what it's all about. Peace out, and don't forget, do something you want to do tonight. All right, guys, later on.